friends. It is about 18:30, meaning 6:30 for 12 hours time. I had class from 8:30 to 11:30. It was a really long class, but it was actually really great. I was dreading the programmation class, but it was actually really good. The teacher was great. He was really, really good. And it was really interesting. I don't have anything to say. Wait, you're balancing on my knees, which is why you're wobbling a little bit. So I'm gonna put you here. You're gonna wobble less. Came home and then I had a class from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. It was a statistic physics class, and it's so weird because the teacher, like, this is a class that I've already done before, microcanonical ensemble, and then canonical, and then grand canonical, and then the statistics of Bose-Einstein and Fermi-Dirac. I don't know how that's said. But he literally did microcanonical in 1 hour, which is insane. Like, I feel like he skipped over so many things. I was just like, bro, like, apart from that, he's good. Like, the teacher is really kind, he's good. He does have a really strong accent. I think he's from Argentina. Yeah, so far the teachers are really good, honestly. And honestly, for the programmation one, I was really, really worried. I was like, bro, that's gonna be so horrible. Like, 3 hours of programmation lecture is gonna be hell. I had the best time. The teacher, he was so kind. He kept like laughing with us, and he was so great. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I had my laundry to pick up after I came home from class. I put my laundry in the washing machine. I have to go pick it up now. Then I did a 30 minutes, very, very sweaty cardio workout. And then after that, I studied for like, I don't know, 40-50 minutes, I think. I finished, so I have 4 classes that I want to go back on. 4 classes that are the only 4 classes that I have had so far. So there was math for physics, which I finished earlier. Then there is quantum mechanics, which I'm in the middle of doing. Then there is from today, programmation, and then statistics physics. So yeah, so I have quite a lot. Oh, and oh my god, I was so glad. I got a call. I actually sent some CVs, curriculum vitae, to teacher organizations, like platforms where you can give, like, you have pupils and you give them classes, or like you help them with their homework and such. And they called me back, and I have an appointment with them on the 24th, so that's in a bit more than a week, to see if I'm like qualified for the job. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I am so pumped. I'm so glad. Like, even just the fact that they called me back means that they're interested in me, in my aptitude, and I think that's so great. And I could use a bit more money because it's hard to keep up with like groceries and stuff, and I've really been counting every single penny that I'm spending. Like, earlier I was like, ooh, I think I need something to snack on. Like, I felt really hungry after my workout, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy something. And then I was like, wait, no, I'm not gonna buy something. I don't want to spend like €5 on something to nibble on. So I made myself a sweet treat with what I had in my pantry, which I mean is great, but I don't know. I've never been quite this tight with money before, and yeah, I'm just really worried about money nowadays. Yeah, I don't know. what else can I tell you? I think I made 3 friends. It's so great. I saw the 3 of them today. So we had the 2 from yesterday, Lysia and I never remember her name, begins with an N. Nadia, I think it is. It's a really pretty name, but I've never heard it before. She's from Spain actually, and it's kind of complicated because she's doing like half, no, not even half. I think she's doing 1 course. Like we have 1 course in common, and that's statistics, physics. And then Fatima, which is the one I talked to only today, is basically in the same as me, same like classes as me. We just have, I think, 2 classes that are not in common. And she told me, I love your style. And I was like, oh my god. She was so well dressed too. Like she had color coordinated shawl. I don't know how you call that. Like the thing that Muslim women wear. It was burgundy, and she had a green skirt, olive green skirt, and then she had a very pretty blouse that was both burgundy and green. And I was like, girl, your fashion sense, chef's kiss. So yeah, she was really, really kind. We talked for a while, and yeah, it was very nice. And I feel like I'm going to be able to actually make friends again, which I wasn't sure about. But yeah, my workout was so great. I felt so good that I did it, because I skipped the workout yesterday. Well, I did it 15 minutes yoga morning workout, but that's it. So yeah, but really glad that I did it today. And now I'm going to pick up my laundry, and then maybe I'm going to lie in bed for a while, because I'm just really tired. Today was really busy too. When I have a test, I have actually 2 tests, one in math and one in physics. Well, physics, chemistry, for the teacher thing that I have to complete before 3 days, I think she said. So maybe I'm going to do one of them tonight, and then I do the other tomorrow. Because I think that tomorrow I don't have class on the afternoon, which is so great. I was so happy when I saw that. I was like, yeah, things are really looking up. It's reassuring, because I was very worried about not doing well and like relapsing into anorexia very, very badly, and it's not the case. I feed myself normally. I even cook, which I've never done in my life. Oh my god, I bought leeks, and I realized that I don't know how to cook them. So there's that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my laundry. It is Wednesday, my 3rd day of studying, and I actually had the afternoon free, but I I came home around 2 p.m. I took a nap, and that was amazing. Nothing to say. I needed rest, so I took a nap. Period. But after that, I did a math test, to see if I can teach high schoolers. And there were a lot of things that I struggled with. That's the least to say. And it took me an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Every inch of confidence that was in my body left it. It is not there anymore. I do not have any confidence in myself anymore. I truly believe that I am shit and that I do not know how to do math, even though I did literally a double degree in math and physics. So there's that. That's great. I feel great. I do want to get some studying done, because tomorrow we have the exercise classes in math for sciences, so I need to get started on that. Thankfully, I did already read the class again, like go through and annotate and such. I already did that, so for this subject I only have to start on the exercises. Then the other thing we have is the first lecture, so I don't have anything to do with that. And then on Friday, well, I'm not going to think about that. I'm just going to think about tomorrow. So I'm going to concentrate on math for science exercises. But I am just giving myself some time to read, because I haven't gotten the time to read. And I need to do something that isn't staring at a screen or doing math, because I've been doing that for an hour and a half. So I'm going to read. I'll update you. Hello friends, we are Thursday and it's about 6 p.m. I finished class at 2:30, which is very early. I am not used to that. Then I came home and I took a good 1 hour nap, which was amazing. I really needed it. I feel very queasy today, like my head hurts, my stomach hurts. I don't know what's happening, but it's not that great. But yeah, then I did about 45 minutes of statistic physics. And now I think I'm gonna work out. I'm very unmotivated. Very unmotivated. Very unmotivated. But I need to do it. And I know that once I get into it, I'll be fine. But I just have so many things to do. Like I have to take out the trash, I have to take out the recycling, I have to cook some fish because I'm afraid it will go bad if I don't cook it now. I have to cook dinner for tonight, and I still have some more studying to do, and like I just have so many things to do. But I can't really seem to do anything because I feel so bad physically, and it also makes me feel bad mentally, obviously. But yeah, and oh my god, how did my dress literally just broke. I think, oh wait, I've been doing, wow, okay, but yeah, either way. I think I just need to sew it back on, but I think that is also my cue to study. No, that is also my cue to work out, to change into workout clothes, and yeah, get it over with. But yeah, I just really like my outfit today. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Come here. I'm gonna get you here. And it was the outfit with my dress. And yeah, I'm gonna change it to workout clothes now. Hey friends, it is about 7, well actually about 8 p.m. and today I only had 1 hour and a half of class from 8:30 to 10, and then I was free the whole entire day. But, well, I didn't have something to post. Oh my god, it's not something. It's my first ever bookmark that I saw on Vinted. Basically my first ever art piece that I'm selling since like middle school. So that's huge for me. And yeah, after that, this took about an hour because I had to go back and forth, and I was like, can I print something here? And they were like, no. And I was like, okay, but is it I can on the internet? So what am I supposed to do? But yeah, I managed to do that, and then I went home and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna lay down for 10 minutes because I've been debilitatingly tired. Yes, I've been so tired I can't even like think properly because of how tired I am. I keep thinking like, I'm so tired, I need to let it down. And so I took a nap. It was like an hour nap in the morning, and then I got some studying done. I had lunch, I read for a little bit, and then I said again, I'm gonna lay down for 10 minutes, and I did an hour 30 nap. So I took 2 naps today. But I finally, after like, I've been feeling this way the whole week, feel like I can function without feeling tired, which is huge. I just woke up from the slump and I was like, wow, I feel alive. So yeah, that's great. But yeah, I did get like about 2 hours of studying done, so I'm really happy about that. I did say I would not study later than 9 p.m. every day except in exam season, so it means I only have 1 hour left. I wanted to do 4 hours today because I said, yeah, I mean 2 hours of work because I was did 1 hour 30 this morning. I'm trying to do 4 hours per day on the weekend. When I say 4, I mean at least 4. And yeah, I've just been going through my little to-do list for, so I have all my classes here, and here are the things I need to do for each day. So obviously I started with Monday, I finished what I had to do for Monday, and then I'm gonna go on to, I think Tuesday I don't have anything to do. Yeah, well, but yeah, I already had dinner. I had dinner when I woke up from my nap around like 7, I think. And then after dinner, I just watched a few YouTube videos. I watched Faith's new videos and Fernanda Ramirez's new video. And it was so nice. And then now I'm just like, what do I do? Do I study? I want to, but I also really don't want to. Just a bit overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. My life in general, because like I went from being on vacation and having all day to do what I want, from studying all day and having to think like, oh, okay, I have to go back on this class. Okay, I have to read back this class. Okay, after I've read back the class, I need to do the practice course. And then after the practice course, I need to put it on like this. I'm gonna show you. This little sheet of paper, like, but only the important information. And I told myself I would do that on the weekend, but it's going to take a lot of time, hence the 4 hours per day. So that like I see the notions over and over and over again, and they really drill themselves into my brain. And yeah, it's just a lot. Even though I don't have, like, as you said, my timetable is pretty good. I've never had such a good timetable. Like when I was in Lyon doing the double degree, I basically had class from 8 to 7 every day. So here I never finished later than 5:15, which is like 5:15, okay. And there are 2 days where I don't even have class on the afternoon, so wow. Pretty fucking great, if I do say so myself. I have so much to think about. I'm overwhelmed as fuck. And like, I also have to continue doing YouTube. Even though like my videos keep getting like 10 views. And I'm like, was it really worth it? Spending hours of editing on this? No. But also like it's not supposed to be worth it. Like I'm doing this as a hobby, so yeah. I'm having my shoulder in the show, which I am probably gonna change out of now. At least, maybe I'll just change the bottom and put on my pajamas. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit of studying. I think I'm gonna do mathématiques pour sciences. Les statistiques. Les statistiques, ça j'ai déjà vu, ça voilà. Donc, mécanique quantique, c'est bon. Il faudra quand même que je fiche la mécanique quantique entre là et là. Enfin, que je reprenne la mécanique quantique. Donc, il faudra forcément que je vois la mécanique quantique soit là, soit là. Ok. Introsymétrie en physique. Ok, mais on n'a pas TD de symétrie en physique? Ouais. Ouais. Ouais, donc en gros, en fait... Alors, je reprends ma matière condensée. Parce que je ne l'ai pas encore repris. Matière condensée. Oh. Sorry, I switched to French. But most of my classes are actually in English. That's why I'm doing this degree. Because otherwise I would just have studied in Lyon. A degree in Lyon, because they do have physics degree. This one was in English, which is why I said, okay, I want to go. So the course I'm going to show you on other courses what I do. Yeah, I just go through, I highlight the different informations depending on, like yellow is a new notion, pink is a formula, green is a definition and such, and I just have this color code because I like to do it, and then I put these little sticky notes with the most important notions and formulas and such, just so I can write them again. Wait, that's applied math. So yeah, I'm gonna do that with condensed matter. That is basically the only course that I haven't done before. Interesting, because I've done quantum mechanics, I've done statistics physics, I've done differential equations, I've done some programming, I had a C++ course, and I also did quite a lot of Python, which is what we're doing. And there is a lot of probabilities in it, like the central limit theorem. I don't know what it's called in English, but I did that last year in a math course, which was called probabilities, and where we use like Lebesgue integrals. So this one's much simpler because we don't use Lebesgue integrals. We don't even really use integrals that much. At least like in the course there were like 2 integrals, because when you do the average value for the normal or the Gaussian, you use an integral because it's a continuous instead of a discrete distribution. I don't know if that made any sense. But yeah, I'm going to do some comments on top. Really interesting. I love learning new things.